my husband was having a heart attack. Peace, family. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Goddess B. This is Goddess B TV, where I just be doing my own damn thing. So, y'all, today is Wednesday, September 24th. I know in my last video, I told y'all, if you watched the last video, then I told y'all that something crazy happened, like, that night when I got home. And that something crazy was my husband. Like, when I walked in the house, everything was dark. All the lights was off, and it kind of freaked me out, because I'm like, damn, you know, is our lights out? Did our lights get cut off? And I knew that was a lie. Y'all kind of crooked too, family, but bear with me. I'm getting ready to go to, I just left one gig, had to spend the night with her last night, and then I'm headed to another one that's rising. If you're new here, like I say, I'm a home health caregiver. I take care of a few different people, but all of them are not 24-hour care. So it's like 9:23 right now, and like I said, I just left one house and I'm getting ready to go to the next one. And I stopped and got me a coffee from Mickey D's. And y'all, actually came to a location that I used to work at when I was like 19. I actually was a supervisor. But y'all, these people up in here, they got aptitudes. You hear me? They got attitude. And I did not know they put your creamer and your sugar and stuff in your coffee on their own now. I don't know how to feel about it, because it kind of don't taste good. But back to what I was saying. And this video is just going to be brief, because I just want to share with y'all like how I've been feeling, since this is my safe space. This is my space that I created for myself. I appreciate y'all watching, but honestly, y'all, this is like my journal. It's like a video journal of my life. But so when I walked in the house, everything was all pitch black dark, and no TV or nothing was on. And I'm like, baby, like, what's going on? Like, why are the lights off? And he was laying down like on the side of the bed, and he was just like, baby, I feel like my chest burning, like it hurts. And I was like, what you mean your chest hurt? I was like, get up, we about to go, you know, to the emergency room. And he's like, no, I don't want to go, because I think it might just be heartburn, or like, I felt like this at work, and one of the old school dudes gave me like Pepto-Bismol, or he gave him something. But y'all, but the thing that really troubled me was that he asked about his arm. He said, what do you mean when your arm, you know, feel kind of tingly or whatever? And I was like, oh, hell no. We about to go right now. We about to go right now. So y'all, we get to the emergency, and y'all, he's very uncooperative when he have to deal with like medical staff and stuff like that. And I get it. I mean, a lot of us don't trust them, and you know, I'm one of them. So it's like, I get it, but also everybody is here. Since I'm here, I'm advocating for you. If you can't advocate for yourself, everybody's here to help you. And I actually worked at the same hospital for like 5 years, so I know a lot of people there. And even it, you know, anyways, y'all, I'm not gonna get into that. That's another whole topic. But make a long story short, my husband was having a heart attack. He was literally having a heart attack. And y'all, I got so many emotions about it, because for one, because that's my husband, right? I love him. I never imagined I had to see him go through this. Secondly, like, my mama lost her husband like that same exact way. And my bonus dad, like, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that, you know, she found him in the house deceased, like when she left from work. And he was already gone, y'all. And like, I came in like 5-10 minutes behind her, because she caught me just screaming and crying. And this was before coroner or anybody got there. So it was like, y'all, I get teary-eyed when I talk about it, even though I know that he's still with us, around us, his spirit anyway, because I feel him. And some of y'all might not believe that, those of you who watch my channel, all of y'all may not believe that, but I believe in spirit guides, and I believe that our loved ones, when they cross over, I believe that their spirit stays close to us, you know, especially to protect us and, you know, to help guide us through the earth realm. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I just never imagined that I would be going through some of the same things that my mama went through with her husband. And I'm grateful that, you know, I made him go. Everybody's like, you know, you saved his life. But I just feel like, I don't know, y'all. I'm very humble. I'm not just gonna sit here and say that I saved his life. I just know how to recognize the signs, like when it's something going on, especially things like that. And I didn't work in like a specialty unit that dealt with hearts or anything like that, but it's just something that, you know. But anyway, so they found 3 blockages in his heart, and they were able to place stents to open up his arteries so the blood can flow through properly. So we're just really just trying to get back to normal life, you know, since all of this. It's been a little over a week ago, and he's back home now. And of course, men, they want to go back to work and stuff like that. But I told him, like, they gave you out of work for a little bit. You need to just chill. But I'm not a man, so I don't know how it feels to, like, be out of work and not be able to provide for your family and stuff like that. So, y'all, he's going through a spiritual awakening of his own. And we're all on our own journeys. And this just happens to be part of his journey, part of his story. And I hate that it had to happen this way, but there was things that he needed to work on with himself. And we all got things we need to work on. I ain't perfect either. So it's like, sometimes we're forced to do things that we wouldn't have done if we wasn't forced to do them. And, you know. So I'm in a state of anxiety a little bit at times, especially when I'm away from him for too long. But he is a man. He's not a child. He's not a baby. So, you know, I try to give myself peace in knowing that whatever is meant to be will be, and that he's protected and I'm protected and we're protected in all ways. So I just wanted to make a brief video and talk to y'all about that. So yeah, very life altering, very terrifying, but it just could have been so much worse. And I'm just grateful, y'all. You know, I made a social media post that said, I explained to everybody what happened, but not the depths of everything. But I just said that's why it's so important to be present. Y'all, we got to live in the present, in this present moment that we're in right now. Because a lot of people live too far ahead in the future. And some people are stuck in the past as far as like holding on to things that they should have let go a long time ago. Even though healing is not a linear process. I'm not saying that people are not supposed to feel what they need to feel. But some people get stuck there and they live in the past, and they're not even present in their body to be tapped in to know what's going on with their own body, what's going on with their own people, like the people that surround them every day, the people that their families, and just, you know, anxiety and stuff like that will make people live in the future because you're constantly thinking about what you got to do next, what's next. But I always say, make sure you're present in your body every day so you can see and feel and know what's going on around you and not miss something that's right in front of you. If my mind was too far, you know, ahead, or thinking about something that he pissed me off about, I wouldn't have been present, you know, in that moment to realize that, oh my goodness, my husband might be having something going on with his heart. Like, but anyways, I'm not gonna ramble on. It's like 9:30 right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to this little lady house. And this is a long work week for me, so I gotta work the next 2 nights and also Friday morning. But I'll be able to, you know, have some time to woosah for the weekend, and then I'm gonna do Sunday night as well. But after that, it should be back to like a normal schedule. So yeah, y'all, I'm entering all types of phases of my life, and I'm here for it. Also, it is, you know, challenging, but I just feel grateful. We had the first day of fall a couple of days ago, 2-3 days ago, something like that. yeah, I'm excited. Y'all know it's fall edition over here at Goddess BTV, so we're gonna be having some fall festivities and things going on, and positivity, and just staying lifted, y'all. So whatever you're going through right now, just stay encouraged, be encouraged. There's always somebody going through something, and nobody can compare, one person's challenges to the next. So just, y'all, just stay encouraged, be encouraged, and try to find whatever kind of peace you can for yourself in whatever way you can, as long as it's hopefully in a healthy way. I'm gonna go ahead and head out though, y'all. So thanks for watching Goddess BTV once again, and if you subscribe, I'll be glad to have you. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later, okay? Peace. Until the next one.